Hi, guys. Welcome to Weekly Travel Updates. And I apologize. I'm a little bit early, but I got to get to church. Um, and Mom would kill me if she knew I was doing this video in here. Anyway, I have quick stories. And I'm trying to get, there we go again. Sorry, technical difficulties. Welcome to Weekly Travel Updates. I'm Melinda Fargas, and I'm the proud owner of Action Travel. We just got back from Alaska. It was so exciting that we planned a trip for next year, too. We're going August 7th of next year. If you didn't make it this year, wow. We saw the Northern Lights. The only thing I didn't see is a whale, but everybody else in my group did. I was in the casino. I was winning. So what can I say? Okay, let me tell you what's going on. First, let me tell you, for people who travel in basic economy, now is a good time because you know what? The airlines have just said if you travel with a child, 12 and under, we guarantee that they'll sit with you. I cannot tell you how many times there have been issues at the airport where people purchase basic economy seating, which is the least expensive fare. You can't get pre-assigned seats. And so you take whatever is available after everyone else is boarded. Guess what's available after everyone else is boarded? Middle seats. You'll never get a window, and rarely would you get an aisle. And to have families spread across and children sitting beside of strangers for, say, a 4-hour flight across country, it's caused problems to the point that Delta started it, and others, if they have not already joined, I know that several did say this week that they would guarantee it as well. Delta's just my preferred carrier, so that's who I'm telling you about first. All right, and then I said that we're going to go back to Alaska. Well, I'm going to do something I rarely do. We can't get airfare yet because we're going to go August 7th of next year, which means we would come back August 17th, just before school starts. They still have a week. There are a couple families, multi-generational families, that we're going to take, and Trey and Maya want to go. So we will have one bus that is more deluxe and one bus that is, the difference is going to be what kind of cabin you have on the sailing, and whether or not you take the Gold Star service on the Alaska Railroad or the Dome Car service. We'll explain more about that later. The best news is if you want the early bird special and you put the $500 down, which is required by Royal Caribbean, which is who we're selling, Radiance of the Seas for next year, same ship we just got off of, same ship we've sailed for the last, at least the last 5 times, then we're guaranteeing a price of $39.50 a person. That is your airfare. That is your, that's round trip. We're going into Anchorage. That is one night in Anchorage, then the Alaska Railroad from Anchorage to Denali the next morning. Then we'll spend 2 nights in Denali. Your transportation from Denali back through Anchorage to Seward, and then the 7-day sailing southbound with all of your port taxes included. Under $4,000. Challenge you to touch that. Anyway, would love to have you if that is of interest. Then, guys, one really popular tourist destination, Jamaica, has got dengue, which is a mosquito spread illness. Now, it is mainly, you won't see this, it's mainly in kids age 4 to 12. But it's out there, and what you'll see in the media is, oh, don't go to Jamaica because there's dengue there. Well, dengue is a mosquito-borne illness, and it comes through many Caribbean areas through the fall winter. Well, not in the winter, through the fall, late summer, fall. But again, it's affecting mainly children. I'll tell you, it made the list because there's 585 cases. For Jamaica, that's like a small epidemic. So, mainly kids, guys, but I have to tell you, and I want you to hear it from me. Okay, then there are 2 cruise lines that are vying for we got the best private island. Coco Cay has been on the news, and it has been the best. Royal Caribbean's island. Coco Cay is going to tweak theirs up, where now they're going to have an adult area, and it's going to be called Hideaway Key. And it's adults only. You'll pay extra to go there, to go into the adults only section. It's from $39 per person to $89 per person, and that's for the day. It'll have upgraded seating areas. We're not sure what else because it hasn't been released yet. It will open in spring of next year. And not to be outdone, Carnival has says that is enough. We want a really big, shiny private island as well. So they're opening Celebration Key. And Celebration Key, or K, I heard Key on their announcement directly from them. But Celebration Key is just like a Carnival ship. Very colorful, beach chairs all the way down the sides of the beach. It is like a long peninsula part of the island. It's in the Bahamas, and I'm going to be putting information both under this on YouTube as well as on Facebook right after church tonight. How about that? Okay. I told you that we got to see the Northern Lights, one of the most awesome things in my entire life. And I come home and Hurligan, as well as, oh, shoot, what's the name of the other sailing? It's another German line. If you want to know, I'll find out for you. It also starts with an H. Dang it. Helig. They are both offering Northern Lights sailings, and they're guaranteed that you will see the Northern Lights or you get a free 7-day cruise. There are a number of sailings between now and March. I will tell you that I said this last week, because of the El Nino, the heavens have been full of light. So it has not just been, that in Alaska or in Iceland or in Norway, you see the lights. They have been seen in many countries in Europe, very far south. A few weeks ago, I told you that they could be seen like in our northern states, like even Montana. So I don't know. I think it's very exciting, especially after seeing them and standing outside in the cold, trying to get just the right picture. It was awesome. All right. And then if you like games on a cruise ship, I like games on a cruise ship. Norwegian Cruise Line has contracted with Wheel of Fortune, and they are going to have a Wheel of Fortune game on all of their ships by the end of 2024. It will have a digital version where you'll be able to play from home with people who are on the ship. If you want to play while you're on the ship, you'll have that opportunity as well. I can tell you, I never carry my Social Security card on a cruise, but having been in California and been to the Price is Right a few times, the very first time I went, we stood in line and we were there at the crack of dawn, and we got all the way up and we made it to the second cut, and they said, okay, let me see your driver's license and Social Security card. We had to leave. We had a driver's license with us, but we did not have a Social Security card with us. All right, guys. So if you want to go, I would say take your Social Security card, take your driver's license, and your passport. Ciao for now. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much for checking us out, and go like us on YouTube, please. Oh, it is the very last day for you to vote for Action Travel for the Reader's Choice Award for Times News. I know that within my Facebook page, you will see a link. I have voted for many, many, many of my business friends. Having been in business for this long in this area, it's afforded me lots of friends who own small businesses. And so we all support each other. Thank y'all. Have a great week. Ciao.